noodles with no packet.
So the Pentagon deploys 2,500 Marines, and this is what
world when we do so.
This foodie had to say about it. All right, complete BS.
Yeah, right here.
Secretary, you have said that the U.S. military has essentially aerial superiority, naval superiority over Iran, yet we're not escorting ships through the Strait of Hormuz. Why? How did you not plan for this?
We planned for it.
Wait, so they plan to not escort the ships through. So all of these oil tankers that are moving their product across the Strait of Hormuz, trying to get their product exported and delivered to their clients and customers, they say, no. The Americans aren't going to escort them through. It's just going to let people go across the Strait of Hormuz with their product in the hopes that Iran doesn't bomb them. You know that Iran, they've put, what do you call those mines? Those mines that float underwater, so if you come into contact with them, they explode. So there could be millions of dollars worth of oil completely destroyed and shattered in the Strait of Hormuz, and the Americans say, no, it's all part of it. It's strategically our plan to not escort them. What a bunch of bullshit, bro.
We recognize it because ultimately we want to do it sequentially in a way that makes the most sense for what we want to achieve and ensure that we're sending the right signals to the world when we do so. So when Chris Wright speaks or we speak, it's based on a full assessment of what we're up against.
Bullshit, dude. This guy is literally bullshitting as we're sitting here. As he's sitting here talking to us, he is just bullshitting the whole thing, dude. This is what we call Operation Bullshit.
What we want to say to the world, how that we want them to see and understand the conflict. It's like this whole idea of the war widening. That's what the press wants to make it look like it's widening and chaos is ensuing. No, we're actually closing in on grabbing hold of and controlling what objectives we want to achieve.
Nigga, what are you talking about? Yo, this literally is a master class from the Pentagon on how to bullshit the press. The man said nothing at all. What are you closing in on what? The nigga asked you about escorting oil tankers, bro. What kind of response is this?
Even how we want to achieve them. It's called shaping operations and setting the conditions. But when you shape the environment, you don't always tell. Foolish political leaders and foolish military leaders of the past will hang an exact deadline on it.
The nigga just asked you about the oil tankers, bro. He did not, what? This answer is making my head turn, bro.
Exactly when we'll do what we're gonna do, or here's how long it's gonna take us. And then if you meet that, maybe you meet it, but if you don't, you fail, and if you're far beyond.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, man. This nigga's just yapping. So allegedly, due to this deepfake, where Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu has 6 fingers.
וגם מעבר לו. שמשנים את מאזן הכוחות במזרח התיכון, וגם מעבר לו.
Look at his hand, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play, bro. Oh, okay. I guess you froze on the thing. Anyway, so apparently, allegedly, in my opinion, they say that the man has perished. Why? Because this nigga here was taken hostage briefly to have to go to the situation.
Surely, Mr. Secretary.
You can work that in.
Mr. Secretary, I have to say, it's a first, I'm sure a last as well, that an interviewee's been pulled away to go to the Situation Room. How was the president? Was he stressed?
No, the president is in great spirits. The Iranian mission is proceeding well ahead of schedule, and I have to tell you, Wolf, that I've a teenager who's considering military service.
What the bro? The Americans are literally falling apart in real time. Their brains are melting, okay? Their brains are melting inside of their luxury brain bags. Brain bags is what I call a skull. Their brains are melting inside of there. The heat of the war, the tensions of the war, the stress of the war has become too much. It has inflicted pain inside of the brain bags.
And
the brain satchel.
And
the gray matter handbag.
Could give this team my highest compliment, from President Trump to the head of the Joint Chiefs to the Secretary of War. I would say that I would trust my child's life
Nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Oh my God. If it's not worse, President Trump appointed Erica Kirk as the United States Air Force leadership, bro. She is going to be letting these niggas at the Air Force Academy know what their next steps are. Now, if she isn't the most devilish woman that has ever existed in society, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You guys tell me different. Tell me different, y'all. I thought he was gonna make out with her just there. What the fuck is this, dude? Look at this bitch, man. What does she know? What does she know? Bro. If you're Charlie Kirk, right? As Charlie Kirk looks down on what his wife is doing right now, as the man sits in heaven looking down at his wife, he says, bro, I married this bitch that in the back of her mind, she was always plotting to remove me from the limelight so she could take over the company I built with my own 2 controversial hands so she can go lay up with the Prezi and then lead the Air Force as if she's gonna have any sort of insight on how to dictate fucking 3,000-pound airplanes flying around dropping bombs in Iran? Her? Bro. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit. The world is complete bullshit. I don't know, like, she must have been planning this, plotting this from the very beginning. She must have been plotting the demise of her mans from the very start, bro. She is a demon, dude. A full demon. We talk about demons. I talk about demons. I talk about, oh, women possibly could be demons. But then I say, no, they're nice people. Sometimes they just might come from a broken home. This bitch Erica Kirk comes from a broken fucking mind, bro. God damn. Demon. And we conclude with Andrew Tate, as always, still saying that Dubai is safe. Here's a photo of Andrew Tate being as batty as possible. Yes. Those allegations won't stop. He thinks he wants to sit there and call Sneeko gay. Well, I think he might be the batty one. Iran, they want to drop some bombs. Microsoft, Palantir, Google, Oracle, NVIDIA, and IBM information centers. Well, that would mean the demise of most of our technology that we have here in North America. Well, you know what? If you guys are a part of enforcing and being a part of the Iran war, then sure, go ahead. That's what you guys deserve.
We finally beat Medicare with the COVID, with dealing with everything we have to do with
Bro, it's like, it must be literally like, I don't know. Like, it must be so normal for Americans to just bullshit their people all the time, and then for y'all niggas just to fall for it. Bro, I'm telling you, dude, it's too normal. Y'all love to be bullshitted too, bro. And as we conclude today with what seems to be, this video is a couple days old, but it's all good. This will still show us the chaos that's going on there. The literal oil that's on fire, bro.
سلام خدمت بینندگان عزیز. مردم وقتی که میگه من فقط زیرساخت نظامی میزنم، اینجا محل پخش بنزین شمال شرق و شرق تهرانه. بنزین رو وقتی میزنه میخواد شما مردم.
This nigga is literally like, do you know how hot it must be there, bro? Like, it's so hot that his clothes could possibly catch fire just from being so close to the flames. The smell too, bro. That's not even, oh my God.
اذیت بشید. میخواد کارهای نظامی نیست. بنزین برای مردمه. بنزین برای اینی که ماشین‌های شما، ماشین‌های امدادی و آمبولانس‌های شما راحت در شهر بچرخه.
One second, let me print this. We need this.
اینجایی که الان زده فاصله خیلی نزدیکی با مکان‌های مسکونی داره، یعنی خیلی محل عبور و مرور مردم و محل اسکان و خونه‌های مردمه. این که میگه من فقط نظامی میزنم اینطوری نیست. این دروغیه که در رسانه‌ها دارن به شما میگن. اینجایی که الان زده شده باز تکرار.
Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what the man's is saying, but prayers go out to Iran. Hopefully they win this war because America is full of complete bullshit. I'm not even American, bro, so I'm Canadian. I don't know what. It's still going to affect me, though. Still going to affect me, so Don't think I'm innocent in all this. I'm not an innocent bystander, bro.